Hello and welcome to another DIY journey video and another one based on CCTV, as you can see. With this one, it's going to be a quick video that I thought I'd put together that sort of carries on from the last one. Now, if you haven't seen that already, head over to my YouTube channel's playlist, and under Hikvision CCTV there's a list of videos all relating to the same sort of subject. So with this video, what I want to achieve is it's not really been a comment or question I've had, but CCTV systems that have passed through me, the person who's taken them on after have always asked to install the hard drive if I could do that, which absolutely really simple job. So what I wanted to do with this video is show you all how simple it is. So what we're going to do is get the GoPro stuck on my head, and I'll do a bit of a point of view installation video and take it from there. So what we've got here is an NVR that I've bought recently. It's second hand, and I'm going to sell that on with a spare camera that I've got as a bit of a system. And I've also got a brand new 1 terabyte Seagate hard drive. So that's spare from another system that I accidentally bought it with, so I'm going to pair them together and then the system can be sold on. So what we'll do is we'll get this installed and we'll do a bit of a point of view and show you exactly how it's done. So it's going to be a quick video, nothing too major, but it should really help those that are looking to install a hard drive or even expand the existing hard drive if required. So yeah, it's going to be beneficial, and I hope it helps. So here goes. Right, so folks, so there's a couple of things you need when installing the hard drive, which is this thing, into your video recorder, your NVR. So firstly, you're going to need these screws. Now what these screws do, and they come with the NVR, is screw into here, and then don't screw them all the way in, and then in the back here, once you take the cover off, it's going to slide on the inside into these 4 areas there. And then the other thing you'll need is the cables. Now there's 2 cables, and one fits into that connector and one's into that connector, and I'm led to believe that they're within this video recorder. So I've not opened it yet, so I do hope they're in there. And then the other thing you need is a screwdriver. So I've got this quick little set here, and we'll get the cover off. So for the purposes of this video, we have, I believe it's 6 screws, 2 there, 2 on the back there, and 2 on this side. And for this video, I'm just going to use a flat bladed, as it's all I've got for this in this toolkit. So yeah, we'll get the cover off and show you inside. Little tip, use a proper screwdriver, they're horrendous. So with all 6 screws out and to one side, don't lose them. This cover just slides off like so, and there you have it. So inside you've got your obviously your main board there, and all these wires. Now these 2 are the cables that come in a packet in the box from new. As you've seen there, these were already installed by the previous owner. Now this NVR is not very old at all, so and I actually passed it to the owner and bought it back off him. But yeah, these are the cables you'll need to install. So I like to do these first, simply, and then I know where we can run them. So the small one, it's quite self-explanatory, but goes in the middle like so and locks in place. And then the German flag, if you like, cable goes into the next one. And as you can see, probably there's a little tab, and then there's a little tab on there just to let you know where that's fitting, and that's just a push fit one. Then what I like to do is get the 4 screws in, and not all the way in. You just want to put them in lightly, and then they can drop into these spaces and be pushed in place and then tightened once in place. So we'll do that now and get these on. So with the screws in place, what you want to do is slide them under there, and then as you can see, they will just drop in place like that, and then you want to sort of slide up. Now if it doesn't slide, like it isn't there, it means the screws aren't loose enough. So what you can do, hold it, don't let it fall, flip this upside down, and then just loosen the screws like so. So that were a bit too much, that's not enough, and then we can get that dropped in place, and then that is how they should sit. So what we can do with it upside down now, we can tighten those, and that will tighten the video recorder, the hard drive, sorry, in its position. I always like to tighten like you would a wheel nut, a car wheel, so opposites, just to give the even spread. There we go. And that's the same with anything. So that's your NVR sort of mounted in place like so. It's obviously turned around now, and then again, these are quite self-explanatory, white to white, so there you go. And then this one is in there like so, and that is generally the basics of fitting a hard drive. So this one, a 1 terabyte within the NVR itself. So what we need to do now, like I say, I've never turned this on before, so it may need resetting, but we'll play it by ear. So I'm going to put it all back together, that's installed, and we'll get it on the screen and show you what we need to do next. So what we have to do, and I'm not going to delve into this because we've already done it with in my previous video, but we will get this set up as it's been reset now, and we can get to the page that we need to initialize the hard drive with this video recorder. So what we'll do is I'll skip through all this bit, and then I'll come back to you when we've got to the pages. So we're at the hard drive page. As you can see, we've got 931 gigabytes. That's about right for the 1 terabyte, and all we need to do is sort of format it to the NVR. So check that and initialize there, and then we can see that that's initializing now. Now this procedure you'll do when you sort of first set up a new system, or in this case it's a system that's second-hand but has been reset back to its normal settings. So if you were just going to replace your, say, 1 terabyte with a 2 terabyte, I'll show you that now. So we'll exit the wizard and head straight to the menu, and what you see there is you have a section for hard drive. Now my personal NVR is slightly different to this. I have a 8-channel NI-I2 NVR, and it's just laid out slightly different, but ultimately the headings are the same, and so on. So you would still look for the HDD section, and what you can do is you will see that your hard drive is shown there, and then in the same way as you would for a new one, you would just initialize there, which would erase all data but format it to the NVR itself. And again, you can see it doing that there. And there we go. And that is about it. And that, folks, concludes the installation of a Seagate hard drive into a Hikvision NVR. I hope you found it useful. I just wanted to put something quick together that may be of benefit to people in the future if you're looking to buy one, or if you've already bought a Hikvision system. Please give it a thumbs up if you found it useful, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe for further more videos to come. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.